Welcome back to the campfire. Today, we're going to be playing some more Factorio, the Space Age. So, I did play a little bit longer after the last recording. Kind of got some things set up and trying to fix how fast some things are building, especially when they require steel. God, is it being painful to get there. But, we're getting there. These are now with their own private steel production facility. It's still not quick, but it's faster than it was. Steel is still not producing in some, or fast enough for some spots. And once this gets filled up, it'll be fine. Again. At least for here. Doesn't help that we're producing more of those again too. Where's this steel coming from? Down over here? Yeah. There's only the 6 down here. Even with speed modules, it's not a huge improvement. Either way, I wanted to start working on blocking off because I realized that we can wipe out all these places, but they're going to keep moving in until we block off the walls. Oh, that is loud in my ear. I think I might have my personal volume too high. Probably. Where is that button? There we go. Yeah, that was at 80%. Okay. But, I could wipe them out as much as I wanted, but they were going to keep repopulating inside until we cleared some of this out. Or blocked off the wall so they can't just keep coming back into the area. So, and that's where we're at today. I'm going to start working on this while we're also doing space production buildup to try and get space science manufacturing. Alright, so where are we at? There's only the one more. I mean, there's really not a whole lot left either to clear out. So I already did a large chunk of it before realizing that maybe I needed to take care of the other problem first. So off we go to finish, or to start a wall. And we'll finish cleaning up, which allows us to expand our production facilities, pull in resources from other areas, and kind of diversify, which will also allow us to expand the production of, like, say, steel. And diversify where things are being made, so that we can bring them all to a central location and start building up from there. So, let's start this. This is going to be interesting. So, let's see. There's a large copper deposit there. There's 2 equally sized ones down over here next to these giant iron deposits. Plus another one there. So does it really matter if we take this one? Yes. Yes, it does. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, of course it does. Alright. Because eventually we'll need it. And another reason I love the tank. It can just plow through trees. Alright. Let's try to destroy a couple of these spawners, but the cannon shells keep hitting something in the way. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a long and arduous process, isn't it? like always. Alright. There we go. Taking out more of these things. Yeah, I started focusing on the worms, didn't I? They are the biggest problem, though. Though when the biters catch up and hit us isn't helping either. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's still a spawner. Well, how dare it? How dare it survive? There we go. Alright. So, if I look at the map, and I start right about here. Can't build on water. No kidding. Okay. That's about as far as I can get there. Got some issues to deal with. Got it. And what if I now... Yes, I can do that. Alright. Go across, go across. Alright. Let's get up there. Ah yes, if I turn on my builder drones, then I can do the thing. Do I have any accumulators here? I do not. Alright. So I couldn't just build a solar plant here to start powering it up. I would have to go and run wire all the way back. Which does make sense. Then I wouldn't have grabbed the accumulators. Oh well. What do you do? And we just need to start this whole process. And tear down the trees that'll be in the way. Ram the few that for some reason don't get caught up in it. Alright. Now, under map view, turn that up. Alright. Let's... While this is happening... How far along? Only? Okay, so we got 786 left to build. It's just going to be a very slow, arduous process. Probably one of the first things I'm going to upgrade is the space platform building. So we're going to need a couple ships by the time we're done with this. Alright. Then we'll start. Give me these. Put them every... Is that really too... Is that too close even? Can't tell. We'll need them that close after a certain point. Okay, well, let's just get a move on then. Do 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 do. Start this up. Okay. Are we almost to the end? No. And just get that out of the way. And I've learned my lesson in the past, don't try to do that on the move. Alright. Now. Let's try setting this up. Because Because these are equidistant from each other. Oh, but they're not close. Okay, I screwed that up. Alright, let's fix that. Is there a way that they're close enough together to... Okay. Is that... Alright. That won't work, so I'll have to do these manually to kind of figure things out here. Oops. Alright. Let's get out of there. Once again, move along the wall. And let this be built up. Alright. So, we're going to take on this wall now that we've got enough. And... let's see. Enough of everything. Kind of take this on. And having enough repair kits for the aftermath. It's not guaranteed we'll get damaged, but probable enough. I want to be able to repair between battles. Let's switch to this ammunition for a minute. We got a lot of it. Alright, that's one gone. Wow, this one just popped in? Or at least it wasn't on the radar. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, they're just not popping in on the radar. Bad enough, but... that's how fast they repopulate if you let them. Come on. There we go. That should be all of them. And that's just kind of a sign of how I'm going to have to do this, is once we get this cleared out and blocked off at the top ridge, we'll have to go across the entire area and reconfirm that they're all gone. And not repopulated. Because we do have some that are left from behind us, behind the wall. But I want to stop them from repopulating this side first. The bigger threat, so to speak. So once we block them off from this side, they can't repopulate in infinitum unless they break through the wall. Come on. And now they can repopulate the fight. There we go. What is my cat doing? She's playing with a cable on the ground. Of course she is. Alright. At some point I should probably put up a camera so that we can show her doing her antics during these recordings. I know. Most of the time she's just laying on the bed and chilling. Most of the time. Alright. Enough of these spawners. There we go. The worms. Okay. And that's this campsite down. There. It's that one. And this was a really small one. Still plenty of big worms and whatnot, but small enough. Didn't have to worry about it too much. Looks like most of these will be fairly small encampments, at least. Just get rid of the worms and we should be alright. Come on. There we go. Final worm down. And one spawner. There we go. Come on. Alright. Now, how far along this? So we want to kind of... Do we want that one in? We got plenty of iron inside of where the encampment would be. And if I just went straight line there, we'd have to turn down a little bit. Straight line from there, we'd have to turn up. Kind of think putting the corner here is a lot safer of a bet. Because I don't like doing angled walls. Kind of leads into some awkward situations, combat-wise. Come on. There we go. This one's getting fought back easy enough. Keep forgetting the tank does have a lot of health on its own, even without the shield. Shield's just making this even easier. Repair. There we go. Question is, do I want to be greedy on this? The answer is almost always yes. Where do I have to deal with next? Right here. Just get this one out of the way too. Because it will be a problem in the long run. Alright. So that takes care of all that. So we start here. No. So if I start right around here, go all the way over, then up, gives us a lot of room to work with. Potentially locks off more resources, but if I go from here to here and then here to down here, I still hate angled walls to defend along, but it might be the better option overall, just for the future run. Though we could always just reclaim this territory again. Either way. Alright, start this wall. It's not my ideal positioning, but we can always expand later if we need to. As we need to. We'll see what goes on from there. Just gotta wait for everything to build. Alright. As well delete a whole bunch of that. set up the wall to be built. Fairly long, at least. Oh, come on. It's gonna be another pain in my backside, ain't it? We over cleared out too, going above, but for what I ended up doing anyways. End of the day though, that's not the worst thing to do. It means that it'll take a while for them to start pushing in on the wall. Now it's just to start building. Oh, this wall is taking a lot of resources, but end of the day, it'll protect us and give us a lot to work with. A lot of space and resources. We can expand our iron and steel production to a level that then I don't have to worry about where is it all coming from, it's just there. Come on. And there we go. At least the first half of the lasers are on the grid. Yeah. Just gotta get more walls. Now, about the right time to be doing this too, because we're starting to run out of iron at the main field. Or the starter field, I should say. Good to note. Definitely time to change up our iron production and add to it. Alright, and the wall is at least defended. Need some more wall pieces, but beyond that, also kept running out of power. So I've changed up what my suit does. Come on, there we go. We have more battery, less laser, for now. Leave the tank, we'll need it there in the future. So, oh no, we do need the tank. That's right. We're gonna need it for if we, or when we go finish the conquering of our territory. Either way. For now, we just need to go and finish the wall. Alright, and that is the second wall completed. Just double checking the length to make sure so that everything is built and ready to go. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Let's check the space station. Still not quite done. Alright. This is where kind of sitting on two things we need to do, which is we need to finish cleaning out the rest of these guys. Doesn't look like too many camps. And then start building up a farm, so to speak. Thinking, so here we got 35, 78, 23. There's 3 in close proximity, a 30, and then the 22 we just grabbed as well. Copper way over here at 76, 55. What did this iron start as, I wonder? I think it was like 2 or 3 mil. So we got a 35, 40, and a 78. Thinking between these two, easily, we could do all of our iron and steel production and then ship it up here. Same thing with the copper, really. I mean, that's 136 million between those two small patches, or two large patches. Let's face it, they're large. And I mean, at some point we can delete the wall around this and stop producing so much ammunition, because that outer wall is going to be the important spot. So we'll do this there. Now it won't produce so much ammunition. Now we just gotta go get our tank, and we can start cleaning out the zone. And there it is. Or finish cleaning it out, really. I mean, we already did a vast majority of the work. So it's just kind of scoot through areas, make sure they're still emptied out. Then I can start working on a nuclear project too, because we got uranium. Try to get power through that. Though that's not on top of my list of priorities at the moment. Alright. Let's just get through here. Yep, there's a new base here. Kind of figured this was going to happen. It's not exactly a small one either. Turn off that. So that our drones don't keep popping out to try and repair. Just need to clear this out. I will take the damage if it means getting rid of them faster. Okay. Alright, the subjugation is almost... we're in the final stages. Doesn't seem like too many colonies got repopulated. So we just need to finish up what's left. Though I did realize that on the map there's a couple of really large spots we're gonna have some fun with. And by fun, I mean it's gonna be a struggle. And that's two of the ones where we had started down on that peninsula and then went, maybe we should start something like this first before coming down to deal with these. To get rid of all the other problems. But we're just about to deal with those. Cover. There we go. And now it's just the last couple of enemies. Oh, did I not turn you guys off? Crap. Well, I think only 2 died. Alright. Only 2 bots. Oh, there's a lot more of these than I thought there were. And clear out some of the trees in the way. There we go. And this one's done. I mean, don't get me wrong, most of these are small little colonies. Not a lot to deal with. Some are rather sizable. Like those two. And whatever else they've possibly repopulated since we left. On the one hand, I should have cleared them out. On the other hand, I didn't have any more ammunition. Which, alright, we're starting to get low, but we're not that low yet. Probably rearm before we go finish those two. More than likely. At least with the cannon shells. We got more than enough auto-cannon stuff. The machine gun. Alright. Take all that out. There we go. Alright. Just another couple little bits. Alright. Alright. Now to re-clear this peninsula and take out these colonies. And at these points they're not colonies, they're nations. Well, let's get this done with. Kaboom, 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 and done. Alright. Yeah, that is a fair amount of enemies. Jeez. I remember why this was so hard, it was all the worms. Get rid of some of these. Oh. Come on. Christ, that's, yeah. And then we would get slowed, and then, yeah, we'd have to deal with all the biters and yep. I'm remembering why this was so bad. So, first and foremost is get rid of most of these worms. No, no. Ah. Alright, that's gonna be a pain. Alright, well, I'm not against reloading as needed. And, realizing that we were going to be sitting there waiting for a very long time to build up anything, or the equipment again to do this, I realized it was kind of worth it. And we just got to be more careful this time about going about this. Alright. This is going to be a pain. Yeah. What I could be doing that much differently here, other than just don't get stuck on a rock. And don't let the biters get me. Okay. Alright. This time I saved right before going at this. Let's do this slightly differently than before. Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. Alright. Start beating them from trying to finish out some of these, or kill some of these guys so that we're not dealing with as many in the runs around. This is a lot. It wouldn't be so bad if we weren't getting slowed. Take out a couple of the spawners. I didn't quite finish that one out. Come on. go. That's one of the spawners down. Oh, there's a damn rock. It's no longer in our way, but it's the same one that we landed on last time. Alright. I think we may have to wait till daylight because our battery just ran out. What? Why are you out and about? There we go. Alright. Alright, batteries are back. Feeling too terribly over here. This is just a war of attrition over here. Two more of these spawners out of the way. Alright. Back out and repair. Big ones really suck. Alright. Repair. Get off that patch that's still hurting us. Alright. Turn those back off. Maybe I should have done the big patches before doing all the rest of this. Alright. Just gotta break them down a little bit. Catching up. Alright. Don't let them catch me. Do some more damage. Hopefully remove another spawner or two. Alright. It's getting more manageable. Just gotta keep an eye on the health of the vehicle. Alright. Doesn't hurt that we're starting to break out or break into the middle where everything is. Alright. Which makes it easier to do more damage. Gonna finish cleaning all this up. There's only a couple more worms left, which are the big things slowing us down. Making it easier for everything else to catch us. And there we go. One last worm and done. Alright, they'll be beaten this time around. Last couple spawners. All that acid that's just sitting there, pooled. It's been annoying. But there we go. That's that. Alright. Prepare to take on the last... Oh, Jesus, that... Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say, that cost us 400 rounds? How? No, I just never put them in the tank. Alright. One last one to clear out. And that should be the end of it. Alright, let's clean up some of these smaller groups along the sides. Jeez. A lot of big worms. That's kind of the biggest part of the problem. Come on. Clear them out. Keep forgetting how far away I can be, too. I don't need to be right up on top of them. Come on, get out of there. Oh, and he still hit me. Alright. Well, at least they're almost down. It's the last couple of these. Come on. Oh, that is... I can tell when it makes a direct hit because the thing just explodes from one shot. And then there's where it hits nearby or hits something in the way right in front of it. Does not go down at all. Help if stronger explosives 4 would finish. Okay, prepare and prepare. That takes a lot of health from the tank. Got this other small village. Alright. There we go. Worms are all down. Next it's spawners and everything else. There we go. Final battle. Approaching. Alright, this one doesn't look so bad, at least. I mean, terrain-wise is gonna suck. But it shouldn't be as rough as that first one that we did down here. So everything is also more clustered. Alright, I took care of that. Several of those worms went down real quick. Spawners are going down pretty good. Come on. Follow the leader. It's splattered. Oh, shoot. No, no, get off. No. Whew. I got stuck in a really weird spot there. Got it. Switch to the machine gun, take them out as they approach. And then we can repair. That was bad luck right there. Alright. And begin the approach. Take out some spawners. Take out some that spawned. There. Take out some of the issues. Come on. There's just so many of them. It's kind of difficult to make a good pass. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, and don't get stuck on weird random spots. That's the hard part. Okay, our batteries are still good, so we don't have to worry about that at the moment. Nope, don't let them repair too much. More spawners down. Third one. Okay, got some more of what's following us. There we go. That means a lot less that can come chasing us every sweep. On. I gotta be willing to take a little bit of damage here to finally finish this. There's another one down. Oh, crap. Come on. Get moving. Get moving. Alright, that was a pain. Repair. That was close. Come on, finish repairing. There's another one. It's not as big, but still another one to deal with. Alright. Doesn't help that there's just so many worms. They're all super condensed. But without the spawners, they can't really do much anyways. Is half the point to destroying those first. Alright. And the battle is just about won. I mean, I'm not getting too cocky here, but... Oh! That turn was a lot wider than I thought it was going to be. There we go. Final. Almost final. Now we just gotta finish cleaning up the rest. Make another sweep through of here, make sure nothing's there. And we're good to go. All these biters. Biters do the most damage. Spitters just slow you down. And do consistent long-term damage, I guess. There we go. And it's almost done. Two more worms and another spawner. Just run it over. There we go. That was close, but it got done. Ran right over that acid spot. That was bad. Here we go. Cleaned up the entire field. We are now just having to protect that and this line. Thankfully, that is done. Oh, nope. As I speak. This out. Alright. Just gotta make a quick run through and make sure nothing else is here. Alright. I mean, it would be close to there for the most part. If they were respawning or rebuilding. Doesn't look like anything new has cropped up. Alright. Now we can go about expanding and building more. Because now we have more space to work with and more resources available to us. I could have just, you know, built small bases and then put like trains or something in, but to be honest, it also just seems to work better in our favor long term to clear out a large space that they can't get into. Having played with a couple of friends recently, what I also noticed there was with a large swath of area cleared out like this, you deal with less attacks overall. One, you've blocked it down to certain choke points, but two, the pollution doesn't quite reach out as far until they start to rebuild into this zone, which we will probably, end up having to deal with at some point, but not right now. But with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you liked the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day.